I want to reply to this comment right here, and it reads, maybe I'm not worthy of a spouse because where is he? I'm tired of counterfeits. And this is from the Kingdom Marriage Word that I did. This is why I'm saying be intentional about the things that you were sowing, because you are now saying you are in agreement with God's word, but then also in the same token and in the same breath, you're telling God, I'm not worthy of a spouse, meaning you're telling him that you're no good. But you are in alignment with this word, and you are saying, God bless me, but you're also telling him, I'm not ready and I'm not worthy. So long story short, you are saying you are not receptive to what God has for you. This is what you're saying when you say these things. Maybe I'm not worthy of a spouse. That's doubt. That's confusion. That's low self-esteem. When God is bringing your kingdom spouse, you cannot operate in those things, because the thing that you have been asking God for, you have to be bold and you have to have that confidence and knowing and being reassured by God. I know this is for me, not feeling unworthy. You have to come out of alignment with those doubts in your mind. We've all been there. You have to come out of alignment. And for the people that have liked that comment, you have to come out of alignment with that, because many times it'll take the process even longer, because God is saying, I have the blessing right here, but your heart is not ready to receive because you feel as though you don't deserve something good. You don't deserve something better. God is saying you need to fix your heart so that he can bless you. If you are already a wife to God, when your kingdom spouse comes, you're already going to be a wife because you're a wife to God. So a man that finds a wife, so you're already a wife to God. He finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. So if you are a woman that is in the grounds, twirling the grounds or in the fields like Ruth, you won't be worried about your kingdom spouse, because you know that they're going to find you. They're going to be looking for you. They're going to know your scent. They're going to know your whereabouts. They're going to know where to find you. God is going to line it up. So in this time, focus on being a wife to God. So a man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. You have to be a wife to God first. And about the counterfeits, once you're focused on God, you're going to know who the counterfeits are. And you won't keep being in a cycle of falling into sin and fornication and worldly and fleshly things. Keep your eyes focused on Jesus, and all things will work out. Come into alignment and agreement with this word, meaning, God, I trust you. I may not understand, I may not like it, but I will trust you and follow you all the days of my life. I shall become a wife to you first before I seek being a wife to any other man. So I'm coming into agreement and alignment that I will be a wife to you first. I will seek after you with my whole heart. Come into agreement and alignment with that, and so on that. Put a sticky note, a whatever you got to do. Put that so that you can see it and so that you can reference it and read it as many times as you need to remind yourself, I sowed on this word. So that means I've planted a seed. And so whenever I have that doubt, I come back to this and say, God, I sowed on this word. I'm believing you for that. I'm believing the things that are not as though they are. So God, I'm standing in alignment with this word. Okay?